Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Odeda, and I am the Copycat Cook. Why am I the Copycat Cook? It's because I love to watch food channels. I love to see what other people are doing. Plus, I never learned to cook in my lifetime, and I'm having a thrill that in this new version of me, I get to find a new person who can cook. And so what I do is watch channels, I come back into my kitchen and I try to copy exactly the way the cook did. And I'm excited about that. And I'm hoping you will get excited with me. So I am asking you to join me and give me thumbs up if you like what I do. And if you don't like what I do, give me thumbs up regardless. I am an amateur and that will encourage me to do more. And with that said, let's go to the kitchen and start cooking. Okay, so here we are in my what I call operational area. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to bake some bread. Now, I watched a video show called Cooking at Pam's Place, and I tell you, Miss Pam, I love you, lady. Miss Pam have a lot of varieties of simple dishes, and that's what I plan on doing, simple dishes, until I become more experienced and learn how to do more extravagant dishes. So today, I am going to use Miss Pam's 2 ingredients that she used to bake bread. And the 2 ingredients is so simple, that's what I like about it. Now, she say there might be 3, but it's really not 3 because the third one you need is really something that you need to use. But right now, we're going to do the 2 ingredients. So the first thing you need is definitely self-rising flour. Self-rising flour. That is what's going to make your bread without having to use the yeast or roll or dough or flip and flop and cut like they did in the days when our moms and grandmoms was in the kitchen cooking. So you also, for your second ingredient, what you're going to use is plain yogurt. Now, according to Miss Pam, plain yogurt is the yogurt you want to use. However, she say, do not use Greek yogurt because Greek would not come out the same. And I am taking her advice and I am going to do it the way she did it so that my bread can come out like hers. And remember, this is my first time. So we're going to start with sifting our flour. And I am going to use 3 cups of flour is what she says, and this is 3 cups, and it's that cute. See all my pink? How do you all guys like my pink? I love pink. Pink is my favorite color. Pink is something that my granddaughter bought me for Christmas, or actually for my birthday, and she knows that I love the color pink. So she set me all up, set me up with my ensemble, and introduced me to a lot of Paris Hilton. So I am going to go ahead and get 3 cups of flour, and we are going to begin to sift it. And Miss Pam says to sift it one at a time. Don't just throw it all in there and just try to sift it. Just do it one at a time. So that's 1 cup, and remember we need 3. So we're going to go in and get a 3rd cup. Make sure that we have a full cup. And here's the 3rd cup. And we're gonna sift it, sift it, just like that. Now, we're gonna get 1 more cup, and that is going to be it for our flour, our self-rising flour, remember. Okay, and that's gonna give us a whole cup. We're gonna pour it in, and there's our 3 cups of sifted flour. And you know, I was married to a cook, and he was an extremely cook, and I pray that he's resting in his power. And also, our daughter turned to be just like him. She's a fantastic cook. So now, we're going to set our flour aside, and the good thing I like about this kitchen is I'm right next to the sink, which makes it easy for me to just rinse out my utensils, because I will need to use it again. And maybe not the cup size, but we are going to now use our yogurt. And in our yogurt, we're going to use 1 3/4 cups of the yogurt. So with that, we're going to use a scoop a scoop of the yogurt. We're gonna add it to the flour. So because this is a 1/4, I need to do that 3 times. One more time. Okay, that's the 3/4. And then we're gonna do the 1 cup. So now we're gonna do the 1 cup. And we're gonna make sure that we have a full cup, and I think that's it. How about that? And now we're gonna put the 1 cup in there. Then I'm gonna try to get the extra out with my spatula. Now it's time for us to just mix and integrate the yogurt and the flour together. Now, Miss Pam says to just make sure that you give a good mixture of it. Just mix it very, very well until it comes into like a dough. And you remember when Grandma and Mom would be in the kitchen making that biscuits in the morning, and they made that good dough, but only back in those days, we used a rolling pin, and we would roll it, and everything was just fine. So it's turning out to be pretty good. Kind of like almost mashed potatoes to me. But Miss Pam says, if it gets too thick, you can add a little bit more yogurt and just add a little at a time. Don't put too much in it. And she suggested maybe another 1/4 cup. And this is a little thick to me. I'll keep mixing it a little bit more just to see that we're getting it mixed in there very, very well. And I think I'm going to add just maybe 1 more 1/4. Just a little bit, not even a whole 1/4. Just a little bit. Okay. And let's see if that'll give us that texture that we're looking for to get this here dough rolling the way it should be rolling. I'm kind of excited about this here. So are you watching me good and see what I do as I watch what they did, try to copy it as perfectly as I can? Okay, I think that we're pretty much got it here. And that's some good dough that we're gonna put into our pan. And here's the nice little pink cooking pan that my granddaughter bought for me. I'm very excited about it. It is one of Paris Hilton's products. And the other product that I need is the parch paper that she told us. Parchment paper is what we need. And we're going to line the pan with the paper. Take out a good piece. And we're gonna turn it around because we want the paper to fit the pan, but we want it to lapse over so that the outside of it will be used as handles. You don't have to put oil or spray any Pam or anything on it because your parchment paper is going to do just great for that. Okay, so we have it all lined up now, and we're ready to pour our batter into the pan. Now, Miss Pam said you don't need to add nothing but the ingredients that she has given us. There's no need to put any salt, no need to put any butter, no need to use the milk, which I did see some videos out there where people did use the milk. And I think each to his own. I just happened to run across this one that I thought was good for me because it was only 2 ingredients. So I'm gonna make sure that you even it out real good. Okay, you want to get it squared in there. Now the next time I try to make this bread, I think I'm going to add some raisins so that I can say I know how to make raisin bread. And I think we got that smoothed out pretty good. Turn it this way, smooth it out. Okay, so now we have it all into the pan. Don't that look just nice? And I can't believe it. Yes, me, Odeda, the copycat cook, did that. So now we're gonna put it in the oven at 375 degrees. And one thing I like about this kitchen is I'm close to the sink and I'm right behind the oven. And we're gonna let it bake for about 30 to maybe 40 minutes and check it in between time. And there you have it. And I'll be right back with you when the 30 to 40 minutes is over. Okay, so the bread has been in the oven for 35 minutes and I think we are ready to take it out. And oh, look at here. Look at what I've done with that. So I am going to take it over to my cutting board and also my rack. And I want you to be able to see that. Oh, that is just beautiful. I like what I've done with that. And by the way, see my cute little pink mittens? These was also a gift that was in the package that my granddaughter brought me for my birthday gift. And I'm excited about that. And I think they're so cute. So now, the bread looks good. We're gonna take it out of the pan. Oh my, still somewhat a little warm. We're gonna open it and just let it be like a nice cool. And just take a look at that. That just came out pretty good for my very first time. So I am not sad and I'm not upset. And I hope that you are just going on with me to enjoy this. And let's see how it looks at the bottom. Okay, looks pretty good. Not as good as Miss Pam, because Miss Pam is a professional and I am your amateur copycat cook. So for a copycat person, copycatters never do what the original person can do. But I am very excited about it. So now let's just try and take a slice and see what we're really going to get out of this. So I have my cute pink little knife that came in with a pack also that my grandbaby had brought in my gift. And I thank you so much, granddaughter. And now let's just take it and give it a slice. And I'm gonna see if I can slice this end. Oh, look at here, look. Oh my goodness. How about that? Nice. This is what they call the end piece of the bread. You know how the children says, I don't want the end piece, but that came out pretty good, Miss Pam, if I have to say so myself. I'm gonna try and see if we can get one more slice from this end. That's a better piece of the bread, if you can see that. Turn it around. There you go, a better piece of the bread. And so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna take a little slice of it myself, put a piece of butter on it. Let's see how that's gonna pan out for us. Just gonna try to put a little piece of butter and spread it. Yes, everybody loves butter and jam on your bread. Yes, let's taste that. I am a magician all of a sudden. From a girl that knew nothing in the kitchen, baked her first loaf of bread, and thanks to Miss Pam and many others that I've seen your recipe, it just so happens that I've chosen Miss Pam. I want to thank you. Thank you for coming to my kitchen with me today. Also, give me thumbs up for my asamba. See this beautiful apron that my brother helped me with this logo, and he just got it all put on my apron for me. He did my hat, and I'm just so grateful to him. I want to thank my granddaughter for helping me to get started with this here channel because of the pink that she gave me. And I really want to give a lot of thanks to my video photographer, and that's my special great nephew who really brought me into this and showing me how to do this the right way. I thank all of those who gave me encouragement, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Be sure to give me thumbs up. That's going to give me some encouragement. Oh my God, this is so wonderful. And with that said, because I think I've done such a wonderful job, I'm going to congratulate myself with a nice glass of wine Who would not want to have a nice glass of wine and a piece of warm bread? Odeda the copycat cooker. Here's to you and me. Oh, marvelous. I love you guys. Please come back and join me again on my next one. I look forward to seeing you as you watch me what I do because I've watched what they did. Ashe.